appreciate it. And the reason why today you are not seeing any tea is because we mean business. Okay. We mean to, you see, everybody must be a gatekeeper. And we have a responsibility as leaders. And I always say I'm a Muslim. As a Muslim, if you're a Christian, as a Christian, or whatever belief that you have in, to keep the gate and protect society. So we don't owe it to ourselves. We owe it to society and our maker. So it is important that when we are given the responsibility, we do it and do it well. There are vulnerable people in the society, and it is our responsibility to protect them. So you may think you are making money, but you'll be making, it's like somebody selling cocaine here. You'll be making somebody mad at another country somewhere. And he thinks he has made his money here, but the thing is there. And also somebody saying that the industry has no future. I can assure you the industry has a future. Right. You see, the film industry is like politicians. You may insult them, you may tell them whatever, they will continue to rule this country unless you don't like democracy. Film, you may say all sorts of things, but film will continue to be with us. Film is not something which, look, you may have a bad situation, but you still have films. So it is our responsibility to rather correct it. Because I always tell people, when I see people, you are working in, you see somebody working, maybe like a fitter or like a carpenter, and you will say, say, you know, fool, and then say, can you fool one of them? And you might have with the one of them. You might fool with the, you see, you are doing the job and guessing it. How do you expect to prosper from the job? You must believe in what you are doing. And I think that all these our big men who are sitting here today are noble people. They go everywhere, people see them and respect them. They may not have the money, but they have their respect and dignity with them, and it is important. So that's what I can say that Sebi, a new way and a new path. So I think that together we can work together. You see, one of the problem of the music industry, even the music and even the film industry, whatever, is because you see the nature of politicians to affect you. As Adam came, somebody claimed he was very good. He has left and I have come. If tomorrow the president thinks that I should go to somewhere, I will leave you and go. So you always, if you don't take time, you won't have a permanent situation and have some permanence. And that is why you need to help us to establish a system. So that even when I leave here, somebody else will come and meet a system and not come and build a new thing. So we want to have a system. All the regulation, and we are talking about the regulator, and what. If the system is there, even if I come here one day and leave, every day we can change ministers, but the system will always be there to protect the industry. That's what we are talking about. We want to put up a system. And the system starts with the bill. And the bill must not come out the way it is. The bill must come out by capturing your core feelings. So that the system can be properly put together. Somebody started by saying that script writing. I mean, if you're a good producer, anybody that don't work with any script and you start interpreting it and take it. You must choose a pick. And those, the boy who talked about those on the scene, those who work on the field, I mean, your problem, we got something to you. Now it is you and your producers and directors on the field. If the man is not treating you well, if you have a good industry, you can move to another place. Bad scripts will never see the day of the light of the day. So this is the way we want to do. We want to establish a system where it will be able to stand the shock of the bad guys in the system. Like I'm saying, as for the bad guys, you can't eliminate them. One or two will continue to be around. But when the system is strong, you can't change the foundation of the system. So that's what I want us to do. Finally, somebody talk about capacity building. If you have a good system and an industry, the industry itself will build the capacity of those who are participating in the industry. We don't necessarily have to say we are calling all of you to the room. That is why we have Nafti and Co. who have to train them. Is that what it is? Yeah. Producers and whatnot, you need people there's a way of building people's capacity as they grow. Is there any school in this country that trains politicians? Has anybody trained anybody? Is there any school that trains people to be ministers and presidents? But if you become president today, you must be on top of your wife. So, because like somebody is saying that, oh, I know something about the industry. I didn't sleep last night. I have to read all the documents and whatnot and make sure that I don't come here and like the guy said, you look at the producer, this producer doesn't know it. You have gone back and say, oh, minister, you understand? So that is politicians our role. I mean, every good politician, your role is to provide leadership. You are not supposed to do the work. You have to provide leadership. Like the lobby we're talking about. I am going to work with you to lobby. So that you provide leadership. I am not going to come together. Oh, hey, go and see the minority leader. I'll take phone and call minority leader. This group is coming to you. Please listen to them. Oh, go and see the minority leader. Go and see the people. So that's the way we would work together to ensure that we have a thriving industry, a systematic industry, an industry with regulations that will protect all of us as a group. Let me once again thank you very much for. Yes, there's one aspect to that I need to bring to your attention. Master, let me tell you, we teach check as a beer. Any know this thing. But I want to teach you about the Jebia. I took one number. I teach you about the I'm the fourth generation of my people in Africa. So we live there close to 200 years. We live more than Jebia. So I must say, by a nobody will condemn a country. Not only a country. It could even be the Bani. It could even be Hausa. It could be whatever that the people will want. What we are saying is that there are certain things we are glorifying in it that is not what? Right. How will you imagine? Do you think that if you have a film that is in P, that shows how we do plane, organize an aircraft or whatever, that can also sell? So it is not the Chi language. And I agree with you at the point. The Chi language, the Kumasi clay, they really brought up the industry. The industry nearly collapsed. I know. That's true. But what we are saying is that as a people, is that what we want to do? How do we change the face of the industry? We are not condemning the Akan language. We are not condemning any other language. What we are saying is that we need to move forward as a people by portraying the positive aspect of, because today you are saying that there's a song now, and a comfort will come and sit on radio and say that I am a comfort and this is it. I mean, I see it as a positive development. I see it as a positive development. You are not hiding anymore. You are not hiding anymore. They are now able to come out, to register they are listed. So when something bad comes, you can trace them. You see, so it will be wrong. It will be wrong for some of comfort to come and sit in on TV and say, look, I am a comfort, Messiah. Then the next thing, another sufferer said, Koku free where also a comfort body. No, it will be a paradox of a people, same people. What we are saying is that as much as we want to go away from those negative things, I always say that any chief who sits on a stool is what? If you sit on a stool, you can you say that you don't believe in our ancestors? Huh? You sit on a stool and you say you don't believe in our ancestors. So who wants our cousin? Who wants our cousin? Jesus Christ is a Wunsen. You call your ancestors. So you believe in traditional rules. But it is for us to also transform it like India has done. Up to now, India, when you go to their house, in their fields, They will come and start before they are listening and do this and do positive. You understand? But they don't do it as they used to do it some years ago when it was only magic. They have transformed. So we want to move forward. We want to transform. We want to assist you. I cannot claim that I have all the answers to the problems in the industry. But what I'm seeking from you is cooperation. Let's work together. Like I say,
broadcasting bill.
The broadcasting bill. Yeah, the broadcasting bill, as you said, it's because of some iniquities in them. Yeah. Some small, but that's what we need. I think that the film bill will rather, capture, was more encapsulates all the aspects of the industry. You understand the way we want it to grow, the way we want people to see it. But now that people that not see it just as some small thing, it captures other aspect areas that brings make the industry an industry. So that when we say Gollywood, we are not talking about. You see, when you talk of Gollywood, we are talking about everything. I always say that it is only an actor who will have the opportunity to live through and to live all lives in the world before he dies. You can be a president, you can be a rich man, you can be a poor man, you can be everything. So you see, that lie. You can even be a dead man, wake up the next day. So I'll thank all of you for coming. Please, I'll liaise with Mr. Moro. I'll call you very soon with the leadership, small leadership. We'll sit down. Like I promised you, the bill, I'm just liaising with the Attorney General's office. The moment they finish the bill that is going to Parliament, we'll get a copy so that you can also add your limits. Because where it has gotten to, it has left the political arena now. Now it's in the political parliamentary arena. So that we will liaise with Parliament and whatever that we need to put in, we'll put in and make sure that we have a bill that for the next 20 years can carry us and take this like you are saying that you don't know where we are going in 5 years. The book tells us where we are going in the next year, and the next year, and the next 10 years. I'm sure that with that bill, we'll be able to do that. Thank you very much, and I thank the press for staying with us. I hope that you will now go and portray the positive aspect of our films, and also tell the public that we want to move from the olden days towards a more scientific. Well, I would tell you that in the music world, there's no science.